Alright, we get a lot of questions about WordPress SEO. And so today we're going to take a second and actually explore a great WordPress SEO plugin that we use, that we're familiar with. And although when we talk about on-page SEO for WordPress, there can be lots of things involved there. But one of the questions that are always specifically, what type of plugins can we use? And so we're just going to go through one. We're actually going to set one up with you today and actually walk through creating a draft blog post and show you how to set that up. So go ahead and you're going to get obviously logged into your WordPress and click on plugins and go up to add new plugin. Okay, and there are a lot of options as far as SEO plugins, but the one that we're going to search for and install is In One SEO Pack. Okay, and as you can see here, it's up at the top, but if you'll scroll through here, there's tons of options. A lot of these have a lot of reviews, a lot of downloads, and so there's some other great products as well. Another one that is very popular is called WordPress SEO by Yoast. A lot of people use that, and we've used that before as well, but we're most familiar with this one, and this is the one that we're going to be working with today. So we're going to go ahead and install it. Just click Install Now, and it's going to say, are you sure you want to install this plugin? Click OK, and it's in the process of installing. And you can always uninstall this. That's the beauty of WordPress. You install something, you don't like it, you can play around with it and then uninstall it later. And it's, for the most part, it's likely not going to affect anything else on your website. And we're going to go ahead and just activate the plugin from here. You can activate later if you want to, but we're going to go ahead and just activate it now. Alright, so it's already active, it's already installed and activated. So we'll go up to the top here and you can see where it's already placed it in our WordPress. So we're going to click on All-in-One SEO, and this is going to give us the options for the settings if we want to set anything up specifically for our website. And for the most part, you really shouldn't need to do much here. We are going to make a couple changes we're going to show you. But for the most part, unless you've got some specific circumstances, it's going to be ready to go for the most part out of the box. So we're going to scroll down here. We're going to show you the only change that we are going to make to this is the page title format and the post title format. And we're going to delete this first. We're going to delete the blog title from this. So it's just going to have the page title. And we're going to do that for the page title format and also for the post title format. And we actually recommend going and doing that for the category title format as well. We're not going to do that here. But the reason we've deleted these is because we really encourage people to be very specific about the titles that they're creating for their pages and their posts. So keep in mind, these are what is going to actually show up in your search result listing. So you may or may not want to actually use the title of your website for that. I mean, the title of your website is obviously going to be in your URL, but you may find that, and actually are likely to find, that you're going to be able to use the title for your post and your page better without including that in there. So we just want to make sure that we're creating specific post title and page title format. So we just delete that out of there altogether, and should be ready to go. We'll just click on update options. Okay, make sure that saved that, and it did. Okay, so we're just going to create a new post. Click add new post. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and create a title. Let's say Learn on-page SEO for WordPress. So that's our title. We're going to go ahead and click Save for that so we can pull up a URL down here at the bottom. And then we're probably going to make a change to that. We always try to create a call to action in our title, in our description. We try to use call to actions when we can and where they're appropriate. Okay, so as you can see, we've now got a permalink, a URL we can use, and we're going to edit that just because we don't want it to be too long. We don't want our URLs to really look spammy or anything like that. So we're going to edit that to Learn SEO for WordPress. Click OK there. Okay, and then we're going to scroll down. This is the page, or this is the part of the page that's been added from the All-in-One SEO Pack plugin that we just downloaded. So the title, we're going to actually use the same thing. Learn on-page SEO for WordPress. And you don't want to go over 60 characters here, so we've got a little bit more room, but we're going to stop there. If we were going to actually publish this, we'd probably add a little bit more, but yeah, so don't go over 30 characters. You know, don't go over 60 characters. You probably want to at least have 30 to 40 characters just to make sure you're utilizing your space correctly. And description, we'd already created a description here. Make your WordPress website SEO friendly. Learn what plugin to use for search engine optimized blog posts and pages. If you'll notice, we've got a few different call to actions there. And again, the maximum limit here is going to be 160 characters. You don't want to go over that. You probably want to try to have, you know, a minimum of 115 or maybe 120 actually is probably a good minimum. Just because, again, you want to make sure you're utilizing that space appropriately. If you get much below 120 characters, you've got some more room that you can utilize there. And this is an example of what the listing is actually going to look like when people search for you on Google or Bing or wherever they're searching for you at. And that's pretty much it. There's some other stuff you can put here, but for the most part, you're really not going to need it. Anything else in the general case. All right, that's it, guys. Hope that was helpful for you. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out our website at MarketVase.com. We've got some awesome content over there, and we look forward to talk to you soon.